It is 10:30. We'll get back to Indy Style. Beg your pardon here shortly. Need to get to the breaking news, though. What we know so far about a chase, a police officer, sheriff's deputy who's been shot, a suspect who may have been shot as well, and the search for more people.
There are a lot of questions in this sense. We have more questions than answers at this point. As you mentioned, we do know an officer is shot. We know there are a couple of different scenes in Lebanon and in Boone County. Brenna Donnelly, one of our reporters, has made it to at least one scene. Brenna, we need you to explain to us where you are and what significance this holds in the entire investigation.
Well, guys, we're on Fortis Street, just a block or two east of Park Street. When we came off the freeway and drove into Lebanon just about 15 minutes ago, there was a blockade along Park Street behind me. This is the road you see with the police officers, the lights, the sirens as well. They've blocked off most of Park Street. Now, we came along here and had to stop at this point, but since being here, we've learned that there are lots of law enforcement agencies here. We followed state police on the way up. Their sirens were blaring as they made the way up towards Grand Street where the schools are. Now, we made it to the school system. Now, here in Lebanon, the middle school, the high school, the sports complexes are all in one location. There was not a strong police presence at the schools. It's all here along Park Street. Now, we've seen state police, the Boone County Sheriff, Whitestown Police, Zionsville Police, Lebanon, of course, are here as they try to investigate what happened. Since arriving as well, guys, we spoke to a neighbor who says she's a witness here just about 30 minutes ago. I'm going to come back on camera to show you. Just about 30 minutes ago, she says she saw two suspects in a vehicle driving from this road here, I think it's Ann Street, turning sharply along this road here. This is Fortis. You see the tire tracks. She said the vehicle made those tire tracks. She said it was absolutely flying through here with police in pursuit. She said there were two suspects in the vehicle. She said it was a small grayish or greenish vehicle. She couldn't remember the color clearly. She said later, just a couple of minutes afterwards, the car came through again, this time with one suspect in the vehicle. She's since made that report to police officers. And meanwhile, we're just sitting here waiting for more information. Officers are moving up and down this street. You can see they're still got the road blockaded off there as they try to figure out exactly what happened. But of course, we're staying on scene. We'll get as much information as we can and bring it back to you live. Brenna Donnelly, 24-Hour News 8.
Brenna, we'll let you get back to gathering more information. That's one of a few spots that we're watching. Another one, our mobile news tracker, Kevin Rotterman, has been along the interstate. We know that that has largely opened back up to traffic once again, but for a while it was shut down completely.
Boone County, the Sheriff's Department actually tweeted probably, 45 minutes ago or so. They said literally wrong way pursuit northbound on I-65 in the southbound lanes. This is at the 140-mile marker, very close, right outside of Lebanon. When we are able to see Kevin's picture, you'll be able to see there is a vehicle that is turned the opposite direction on the shoulder, hooked up to a wrecker next to what looks like an emergency vehicle.
So we'll watch for that as well. Drew Blair, let's bring you into the conversation. You've been sort of the pivot point for all of our information on this. Repeat what you need to, but let our viewers know who may just be joining us now, everything that we need to know about this situation.
Absolutely, Scott. And Lauren started to go through some of that time frame. I will do that for you as well. Now, Brenna is reporting live for us from actually near the administration building for Lebanon Community Schools, and I bring that point up because all of those schools are on lockdown still at this hour. Now, we do have word from the school district that no students or buildings have been threatened through this, but apparently that police chase went very near at least the administration building when this originally started around 9:45 this morning. So because of the police activity in that area, the schools remain on lockdown, but again, no threat to students or buildings. Now, again, that was about 9:45 that we first got word of that police chase. It was about 5 minutes later that we heard the police chase ended on I-65. That's the tweet that Lauren was just mentioning from the Boone County Sheriff's Department, that going the wrong way. That was near State Road 32. It was then that we heard from the Lebanon Police Department that a Boone County Sheriff's deputy had been shot, along with another person they are calling a suspect. So two people shot, the sheriff's deputy and a suspect. We do not know the conditions for either of those people. We also don't know the original circumstances that led to the police chase and the shots fired. So there is still a lot of information to be learning. We are doing that here in the newsroom. We're doing that on the scene in a couple of different scenes. And of course, this is having a lot of traffic implications because police are spread throughout Lebanon right now. Stephanie's been watching all of that. We have roads closed. We have an interstate that was a part of this as well, Stephanie.
Yeah, certainly, Drew. And we are looking at improvements lanes here, at least on the traffic front. They have opened both directions of I-65, both north and southbound lanes. And here's a look at I-65 just north of State Road 32 earlier, where police officers had all southbound lanes blocked off, now able to move freely southbound and northbound. Here's an additional view of where we saw a ton of police presence about a half an hour ago off of I-65 and State Road 32. Right now, traffic is able to move freely around that issue. Just to get a perspective on where this issue is at, this is near the Lebanon area, this hazard here. Right now, my traffic map showing that I-65 southbound is closed. That is not the case, as you saw there from our in-dot cameras. Traffic is able to freely move both north and southbound here, but it looks like at least surrounding areas here, the on-ramp, if you take, say, State Road 32 and take that into Lebanon, you're going to run into some decent amount of traffic heading northbound on State Road 39, also on State Road 32 as well. So just something to keep in the back of your mind if you're traveling in and around Lebanon, you're probably going to run into some delays this morning. Scott, Lauren?
Real quick recap. Sheriff's deputy is shot. We don't know how badly they're wounded. 3 suspects in this, 2 of them in custody, 1 of them has been shot as well. Lebanon schools on what they call a lockout. It's commonly described as a lockdown. Lockout usually means they're trying to keep the kiddos safe from any outside threat.
Right now you're looking at a live picture. This is from Brenna Donnelly's location. She's close to Park Street in Lebanon, but right there on Fortis. You see an officer clearly at the ready, watching this situation. The area that she's at specifically is blocked off. It's barricaded because, as you mentioned, Scott, there might be a 3rd suspect. They're still looking for somebody. They don't know if the situation's over yet.
We'll keep pressing for answers and let you know new information as you certainly will want to know, and particularly if you're a parent in Boone County. Again, the word is all the kids are safe. They're locked down in the schools in that lockout situation. Tracy, we'll send it back to Indy Style. Appreciate your patience on this.
Of course, absolutely. And we are ready for you to take it back.